All right, everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to kick this one off, and it is Friday, so you know what time it is. We are here with Apex Legends. Once again, what is up? I am a mate. We are here with one and only Okizu. What is up?
Yo.
We're getting ready to set up some custom lobbies, and please welcome the return of Mr. Chapazard. What is up?
I'm congested. Hello.
I can't have milk. Well, obviously, for those of you that may be here, that is new viewer, this is MTA Gaming Season 3, 7-week-long esports league here in Alaska, featuring 5 different game titles and $20,001 prize pool. It is Friday, so we are here with Apex Legends, featuring 17 teams, but we have a couple that are absent for this week. Once again, we want to thank our wonderful sponsor and obviously our presenting sponsor, which is Monster Energy. For those of you that know what Monster Energy is, but you all should know, they offer all kinds of energy drinks and beverages that are designed to give people energy boosts, increased alertness, and enhanced focus, which is exactly what our gamers need. I am actually having one right now, and I got the sugar-free one today.
Sugar-free?
Sugar-free OG. It's pretty good.
That's the best one, yeah.
I like the gold and the white ones as well. Those are really good.
Yeah, same. Yeah, really.
Those
are my top 3 as well. Yeah. But, well, you know who else is a presenting sponsor?
Just Monster Energy. Wait, is there
just
another
Monster
presenting?
Energy. No, just Monster Energy.
Okay.
They are capping it out at the top. But we also have some elite sponsors, like the Alaska Army National Guard. And if you don't know, the Alaskan Army National Guard serves Alaskans in all sorts of ways, including responding to emergencies, natural disasters, and civil disturbances within the state. They also offer military benefits such as healthcare, education assistance, retirement, financial bennies, training, and respond to state emergencies and federal missions. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK or call 1-800-OGUARD. Sorry, I turned into a radio announcer there at the end.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Awesome. Well, there you go. And obviously, our other elite sponsors is Renewal by Anderson of Alaska, which is a window and door replacement company that specializes in high-quality replacements and that are also energy efficient. And it also increases your home value. So we're getting ready to jump right into this one. We'll return back to that. Mr. Okizu, would you like to take it away?
Absolutely. Good evening, everybody. Well, our teams are just now jumping into the map. This is match 1, week 3, Apex Legends, and jumping right into the action. Right now we're hanging out with... Who are we with? Oh, we're with AK-12. One of our higher rated teams. Following Rift Hurt around. Rift Hurt was one of our high performers last season. Got to come in and cover his team right away. Rift Hurt, only one left up for his team. He's dancing, And that's going to be it for AK-12 going out.
Interesting. Knocked out fairly early here, obviously at the top of the leaderboards for the standings currently.
First team down, taken out by Team Bean. Bean is definitely showing up, performing well. We just watched him in the warm-up match.
I saw that.
Definitely a pretty solid team.
Yeah, they were actually, getting some nutty plays.
Yep, absolutely. As we can see tonight, most teams are pretty spread out. As we kind of talked about last week, we're going to see this. What I'm looking to see is how many teams continuously land in the same area. After that early game match that AK-12 was just in with Team Bean. I'll be surprised to see if they come back and do that again or if they split up. Fragment went unlanded in. Nobody landed in Fragment or Monument. Real hot spots, pretty good loot in the area. And Epicenter went unlanded in. So there's definitely some available spots on the map. There's definitely some opportunities for teams to make some decisions.
And speaking of a map, which one are we on right now?
Tonight we are running on World's Edge.
All right. And
Well,
again,
right now we're running on World's
yeah,
Edge.
I was gonna say, obviously we are running 4 maps this time, which was just 3 maps last week. Per the community's request. You know, again, this is kind of like, you know, our own thing here in Alaska. The things do change sometimes. Everybody was like, hey, we have half an hour to spare. Can we just run all 4? Sure, why not? You want 4 maps? We can do 4 maps.
So we're with the other guys right now who are down 1 man tonight, and they're actually really close to another team. So there could be some action in the area. Not only are they really close to another team, which is 49th State guys over here, but there's a third team over just to the right who are looting. Over here we have Team Gigatron, which is one of our pretty decent performing teams last week. Placed pretty
Also
well all
shorthanded.
3 matches. Yep. Also shorthanded. Yeah, absolutely. So could be interesting. If there's an engagement in the city there, we'll see if Gigatron runs into it for the third party or being shorthanded if they just kind of avoid. As you can hear right now, a team just hit the jump tower and flew over them. So it looks like that was what do we have here? Sorry. The other guys. That was the other guys who just jump towered out of the city. They might have heard the other team there. Heard 49 State guys right in the area, knowing that they're down a man. They're like, yeah, let's not try and fight. Let's just get out of here, rotate away from the other player. We can see all the teams that are quite a ways out of the zone still. Quite a few teams already in the zone, as we can expect in competitive play. Not many early fights. Teams are a little bit more focused on trying to get some loot, trying to get some decent armor, if not craft up their armor, set themselves up well. We'll see a lot more teams in the zone as the zone starts to collapse in. And as always, those last 2 zones get really crazy, really fun, and really exciting.
Yeah, I remember last week it was pretty wild to see, you know, actually the zone ending onto the some of the buildings. And we had about 3 or 4, 4 or 5 actually teams, I believe, that were still remaining, and it was quite a heated battle. So it's going to be interesting to see some of these final circles, like you said.
Let's head to that. Copy that.
So we're with Cult Lunatics right now, who are running into this area with a team just on their left and just on their right. We might see some action here in just a minute. All 3 of the team members are down, sitting on gray armor right now. Not really positioned the best for an engagement. And not only are they down, but they're kind of pinched.
Here. Close range.
So we have... Who's right here? This is Team Yas, right in the area with him. They're definitely going to have to engage.
All right, here we go.
Sending out the drone there, see if they can get some sight. Find some
UAV
positioning.
online.
We'll hang on to the drone for a second, see how well he can get the ult off, or if he gets the ult off here.
Look at that beautiful drone footage.
Jump tower going out. And both teams kind of just avoiding each other
Yeah,
right
I was
now.
going to say, I think they just decided to disengage.
Yeah, Yas decided they don't really want to take the fight.
Which is crazy. Well, obviously they don't know that the other team only has gray shields, so they're just deciding to play it safe.
Over here with Team Bean. They're in the zone sitting pretty good, coming up through the lower, the southeastern cave. And yeah, they're hearing this fight over here in the city right now. We have Team Crocs right here engaging. Corbin picking up a kill real quick there. Looking pretty good. Corbin's got to get out there and get a reshield. Trying to see who the other team we have here is.
Oh, does get taken out.
Crocs, Team Bean.
Actually, no, it doesn't look like he got downed.
No, it doesn't look like they're bound. Both Corbin and them are still up. Crocs going in for the push. We're with Diglett here. Diglett carrying the big Spitfire on that lifeline. We'll see how hard he pushes on this. Got to climb up the stairs. Knows both teams are in there. Bean choosing to hold that cave still, just kind of holding it down here. Again, notice all the teams not really hard commit to the fight. Poking, seeing what other team has the armor, what they're rocking, trying to weigh if they can engage the fight, how safe it is. You kind of got to respect all the teams. Not really. Then again, in comes we love here.
Target over there.
Takes some pick shots at Bean here.
Who's going to be
find
the first to
themselves
win
pinched.
a pacifist run? Who's it going to be?
The Rat Kings.
Yeah, we have Last
Actually, that makes
Frontier,
sense.
I spotted an enemy.
Polar Express. Polar Express deciding not wanting to have that. They're down one man right now. They got the card. They're going to probably go for the respawn if they can.
And obviously for
And
those that
of
are
course-
watching, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, and Crocs looking to maybe make a move off the jump tower. If not, just rotate the zone and try and avoid the fight. And looking like they're going to just go for the rotate and avoid. So what could have been a three-way fight, poke a little bit, and all three teams ended up backing out.
And for those that are watching, the way that the teams get scored is the first place 12 points, second place is 9, third is 7, fourth is 5, fifth is 4, and then it goes 3, 2, 1, and then 16 through 20 is 0. And then obviously we have also 1 point per each kill, and the teams can cap out at 12 kills. But that will change for the grand finals. No kill caps.
So we have
go,
Error
Ham.
404, Bean, numerous teams all coming in.
Oh,
Cult Lunatics
Cult
going
Lunatics
down, getting eliminated, yep. So far we have 49 State out. We have AK-12 out. Looks like Cult Lunatics is completely eliminated.
Crocs is out as well.
Yep. Loot and shoot. Getting some nice pop shots from the outside on Prodigy here. Looking like they're going to go in for the engage. We're going to see a lot of action here in this area. We got almost 5 teams.
Woo. Loot, shoot, repeat. Sitting pretty cozy.
Trying to rotate up. All 3 of the players sitting on nice purple armor. Prodigy needing to reshield. Just got the reshield off.
Care package over there.
Error 404 down 1 man right now. They do have the card. They can make it to the beacon, go for the respawn. But Frosty
Still
himself
on the
is
white
quite
shield.
down right now. Still in the white, yeah. Out hitting the scan. Going for... Oh, maybe going for the... Gets the respawn with... That was pretty good play. Good use of crypto. Team right below them.
Oh, I think it
The
is.
team being right on that respawn, all 3 of them ready to mow down the respawn. Like, you're not coming back into this game. Sorry, bud.
Gotta clown that away.
The other guys, down 1 player again tonight. Kind of been holding strong in the area. Not playing aggressive, getting some poke shots off. A little bit of damage here and there. But for the most part, they've just been kind of playing back. Trying to place as high as they can on the night. Bean over here is again firing back with the G7. Getting some pretty decent damage.
I have a subject in view.
Team is this?
Over here.
Yeah, Error 404 getting shot at from both sides by G7 scouts from two different teams. Really in a tight spot. Fireman still down. And Frosty's going to get his thing out that I cannot, for the life of me. The word keeps slipping to the tip of my tongue and then I lose it.
The player card?
This thing
Oh,
right here.
here we go.
Oh, picks up the card. Goes for the immediate recall from underneath the bridge.
Oh, quite a few teams are being trapped outside of the circle right now, which is Team Solo win.
Right on the edge. They're going to go ahead and get in, but that zone's doing a lot of damage.
Ooh, luckily
teams
the
cannot
circle
be
is
on the
on them.
outside. Diglet way on the outside, or Draglet. Not going to get... Probably not going to make it back.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, Drag It is out.
Teams
So for-
watching. Not going to
For
go for
those asking about joining the tournament, if you're an Alaska resident, join the Discord, and you can sign up as a. Actually, are we closed out to even free agents as well? Yeah, we're closed out for this year, unfortunately. But join the Discord to keep up to date on information on future tournaments. We're going to be doing stuff year round, statewide. And no, you don't have to have MTA as your internet service provider. You just have to be an Alaska resident. This is open to everyone. You could be the CEO of a competitor company, and we would still let you play in the tournament. Everyone's welcome.
And if you are CEO of of a competitor, please let us know so our CEO can sign up and show you how it's done.
And 1v1 you. Yeah.
For all your customers. Imagine it. that would be quite something. That would make national news.
It's like a Game of Thrones style fight. They choose their champion.
Yeah. What game would that be in? Granted, the CEOs are probably in the older demographic. Would that be like Tetris?
Oof.
Or what if they're
I don't
just
think they're
goated
that
and they just
old.
go like, I don't know, Apex 1v1?
I don't know. Our CEO's pretty
We'll have
legendary.
to go ask
so,
him.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he's CS2 Grandmaster.
Yep. I was there. Played with him today. Goated.
Yeah.
Some free
about
cam
right.
action.
Just, you know,
Just,
free
you know,
camming it up.
Free camming it up, indeed.
Following along with loot and shoot. Firing on Team
shoot,
Bean, who's
repeat.
right in there on the bridge. Been holding down that bridge pretty solid the whole time. Got a great view, high ground. Be able to watch over Harvester. Loot and shoot right here is probably giving Team Bean the most run for their money just from a positioning standpoint at this point in the game. Bean's still going to hold real strong on the bridge. They have the best spot, but taking a lot of damage from all sides. Puffy on the caustic. He's got a lot of caustic traps down on the bridge here, so they're probably going to try and hold this in. They do have zone with this. But right over, just underneath them, you have, what is this, Rat Kings? Rat Kings holding out just below Team Bean. And you still have loot and shoot up on the edge, just looking down. All teams sitting pretty good. Rat King's down one player right now, though. It's going to be real difficult trying to get a res off on this point in the game. Unless they have a beacon. Yeah, Croc's on the outside, down a player as well. Just holding this rock, trying to hold it as well as he can. Going to start getting some shots off. Nick Corbin picking up a bunch of damage, farming some damage with that G7 and flatline. drop sitting on that Havoc. Not the greatest gun from that far. Taking
Yeah.
a lot of damage from the outside.
Rox is in a sticky situation here. Dropped to my level, has a sliver of health. The circle is
They're gonna have
collapsing
to
in.
rotate. And that's loot shoot right in front of them, blasting at the Corbin right now. It's gonna be hard getting out of here. They don't have many places to go. It's gonna land right on top of Team Bean.
Nope,
Bean
knocked
gets the
out.
knock. Drop my level, trying to get out of there, and they are eliminated.
There's still 6 squads remaining. 5 now as I say that. Air 404
Error
fighting for their
404, yep.
life. Frosty here with no HP gets knocked down. Capitan.
Captain, last one up. Has to hold it up. Maybe try and get Frosty back. Getting pushed, not able to do it. Team 4-4 or Air 4-4 eliminated. Loot and shoot, just trying to clean it up right now. Try and get some kind of cover. T-Dub's not in the greatest spot, but Prodigy and Bless KP all sitting with really high shields. Moving over to this rock, they're in much better position now. We have no zone. This is going to be the final. Team Solo, Team Bean, and Loot Shoot taking top 3 in match 1. Oh no, we have one more team up. Excuse me.
Rat Kings, I told you.
Right down below, holding it down. I'm not going to say they're ratting, been farming damage the whole time. Osford sitting almost 1,000 damage right now on the mat. But yeah, it's still up, still in it. So we have 4 teams left on the map. Final ring, final zone. It's gonna about to get hot.
Rotations are coming in. Here we go. Verified drip is all out of shield. Gets knocked out.
Free cams.
Looks
nice,
like loot, shoot,
but
repeat
hard.
is still fighting it out on somebody on the bridge. Who's that? Bean. Team Bean's
Team
up
Bean.
on top.
With a great shot over loot shoot right now. Still holding high ground. How long can they hold it for? They're going to have to jump down. They're going to have to engage here. This zone is going to collapse and not stop collapsing.
3 squads left.
Loot shoot holding it down. They have pretty decent positioning. They still have cover, and they're going to have cover a little bit better than the other 2 teams. Rat just down below.
Yeah, Rat Kings are down below him.
Or no, we have Bean, Loot Shoot, Rat Kings. Final 3.
Oh, there's going to be some third-party action going on from Loot Shoot Repeat. I'm sure of it.
Bean getting really good shields. Playing off that ult. Gonna go for the jump tower out. Not sure how good of a mood it is. Might be the play. Loot Shoot just blasting into it, trying to do their best right now.
This is
Laying down as
chaotic.
much
It's
damage
such a
as he
small
possibly can.
circle.
Taking the jump tower, trying to get all the aerial damage he possibly can.
This is the best 2
Loot
squads
Shoot,
remaining.
Prodigy trying to hold it down.
Oh my goodness. It is actually Team Bean that comes out on top.
Team Bean takes the final fight.
Surprisingly, all 3 players stayed alive in that chaos.
That was really good. Everyone was prepared for the final zone. All 3 teams came in and put up a really good fight. It really came down to it.
Whew. All right. Well, while we're getting ready to set up the next map, shall we carry on with some more of our wonderful sponsors? I think so. What I would like to tell you, chat, about is Ampersand, our
Yes.
remaining elite sponsor.
Yes.
Ampersand is a leading technology service provider in Alaska, and they emphasize the importance of human connection, building into each solution and service that they offer. Thank you for being an elite sponsor.
Yes, and I'm glad you told us about them because I definitely wasn't muted and started talking about
Yeah, I kind of figured. But you know,
Yeah.
we just roll
But,
with the
that's
punches
okay.
here. And obviously, Ampersand supports MTA with their wonderful technology services. Yeah, great.
Speaking
group
of technology services, actually, one of our platinum sponsors, Arctic Fox Networks, they are also in that same arena. In fact, it all begins with an idea. Maybe you want to launch a business, maybe you want to turn a hobby into something more, or maybe you have a creative project to share with the world.
Have all
Whatever
three.
it is, whatever it is, the way you tell your story online can make all the difference. And that's where Arctic Fox Networks can help you out. Thanks for being a platinum sponsor.
Wonderful stuff here. Speaking of platinum sponsors,
Yeah.
and continuing on with the technology, F-Secure. F-Secure is a
Yeah.
cybersecurity company that provides solutions for online security and privacy. They offer all sorts of products and services to include antivirus software, and protection, VPN, threat intelligence, you name it. And they also have partnered up with MTA, great partners of us. They provide services for the MTA Shield and password management, things like that. So great group of people as well. So thank you for being a platinum sponsor.
Really handy products. It's cool to know that you can have the protection at the router level, knowing that anything that is connected to your home network is protected. That's great.
That is great. I also like the fact that, you know, they have the password management tool.
Very handy.
I tend to forget, or sometimes I would like, just for protection, I'll clear all the cookies and everything else off of my browsers. And I'm like, wait a minute, all my passwords are gone. No, please. But that's
and then the
F-Secure
password
comes in.
manager comes in
Boom.
clutch and really enters it in there for you. Speaking of coming in clutch, we have another platinum sponsor that let me tell you about them. Nomad Cinematics.
Woo.
So they are a platinum sponsor with us. Nomad brings their experience and expertise to all sorts of creative works, bringing people's visions to life with their work. So whether you're starting with an idea or you want to go big with a feature film, Nomad has been there before. Wherever there is a story to tell, they will go with you.
Oh,
And
you got the chills.
rumor has it that they are going to some of the most remote places in Alaska. So they are really living up to that Nomad name.
Awesome.
I like those guys.
I do too.
Some of them are all right.
Yeah, some of them are like stuffy nose and like really.
Yeah,
bug
some
me
of them are
sometimes.
congested and super ADHD. And
Well,
Couldn't be you.
full disclosure, it's me.
Oh.
It is me.
Spoiler. All right, well, we got time for one more. Let's give a big shout out to platinum sponsor Arctic Comic Con. Brings together all enthusiasts of comic books, pop culture, entertainment, offering attendees an opportunity to meet and interact with comic book artists, authors, actors, other pop culture figures. The events feature panels, workshops, cosplay contests, and a place for fans to buy comic books, collectibles, and relatable merchandise. Also had a pleasure of working with them this year and hosting a third floor of the Niner Center, a MTA gaming experience and a little Rocket League and Smash Bros tournament. So that was wonderful. Keep your ears open for the announcement. I believe it's coming in April. So take it away, Mr. Okizu.
well, we just jumped into Olympus here, and let me tell you what, it was looking like it was going to be pretty hot over here for Loot Shoot, thinking that they were going to land with about 3 other teams, but they all split up last minute there. Going over to the Hammond Station, we have a couple teams over at Depot. Looks like we have a pretty good split on the map. Teams are really well spread out, so it's going to be a while before we see any action. We have the zone on the map now. We can see it's just looking like kind of a terminal and estates area. We could see how that closes, but looks like it's probably going to close southwest. Might set up the team down at hydroponics for a really good in-game. Might give them the ability to not have to travel and rotate too far across the map, being that Last Frontier is down a player here. So, and Ramen running right into a purple shield there. You love to feel that early game. Gives you a nice little boost of confidence, you know?
Yeah, I know earlier on they were trying to hit up some of the remaining free agents in Discord. Looks like they were unsuccessful. So,
well, if we have any free agents out there looking for a team, still want to get out and play this year, this season, I believe you would already have to be registered, right?
yes. Yes.
Yeah. So if you've registered as a free agent but you're still not playing, here's a team right here. I can tell you they look pretty good.
They are.
I wouldn't mind playing with them.
Pretty good.
Yep. But looks like they're probably going to hold outside, kind of just sit tight out here on the edge of hydroponics. We do have, however, AK-12 coming into hydroponic. So will we see Hurt Monkey, Waffle Monkey, or excuse me, Rift Hurt and Waffle Monkey, Wafel Monkey? Man, that's a rough one. I'm not good with these names, am I?
Oh, yeah? Well, try the Elephant Thomas team from Rocky League last night. 3 of us shoutcasting that had quite the butchering for a good, solid 3 minutes or so.
Maybe we can get a Hooked on Phonics sponsorship next year. Do they still do stuff?
Oh,
Hooked on Phonics? That'd be a good throwback sponsor, right? You remember the old ads? Like back in the infomercial days? Am I showing my age right now?
yeah.
Is that what I'm doing?
You're actually just... Boomer alert.
Alert.
Bussin', no cap. Okay.
Okay, for real, we got a team right here. So, Team Bean coming into Oasis right here. There is another team sitting here. They might engage. It sounds like they are engaging. We have, who is this? We Love Fortnite? So, We Love Fortnite. Sir Cracky getting a bunch of damage as Sport goes down. Luda going down on the inside.
Yeah, We Love
Getting taken
Fortnite.
out, unfortunately.
Cast 2 players down, 1 remaining, but does get a revive off, looks like. Gets the teammate up in time.
And that's pretty big for Spore. That's pretty big for their team. Might help keeping them in this here. Sir Cracks goes in, gets knocked, and Spore goes in, and Team Luda, or no, not
Fortnite,
Team Luda.
Went
We
down.
Love Fortnite.
Just when it looked promising for them.
Team Bean, last game's winners, picking up a couple pretty good fights here, back to back. Able to clean up hydroponics pretty well, then head up to Oasis.
Let's go that way.
Or excuse me, not Team Bean, that was AK-12 cleaning up hydroponics. Ha! Just mixing up all the players and all the teams, no big deal. Who do we have up at Fight Night? This is Polar Express up at Fight Night. This is one of my favorite landing spots. I love landing in the ring and either boxing it out with an enemy team or just getting fat loots. Bean still over at Oasis. They're taking their time here. Gonna go ahead and craft up. Poffy's probably gonna level his shield up. Maybe not. Maybe just sit on the blue armor. Evo's up in 250 damage. Yep, and he's gonna sit on it. No big deal. A lot of confidence. Doesn't need to go up to purple. No big deal. Team Yas here. Over at the estates, holding down the estates all to themselves right now. Gets a nice scan off. And they have a nice box. Free loots.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
But loot shoot. They see the opportunity. They're going to come in. Rotating up to high ground. Blessed, Dubs, and Prodigy. They do know that there's a box down there. They do know it was just looted. They most likely know that there's a team down in Estates, and there's the ping. They do know that there's a team in Estates. The question is, does the team in Estates know that they're there? Uh-oh. But Rat King's coming in off the teleporter. They don't know. How could they know? I thought we were about to see a fight. It looks like they're just passing each other. So the other guys below the teleporter. The Loot, Shoot, and Rat King looks like they engage right away. Loot, Shoot does pick up a kill off that.
Got a jump tower over there. Let's check out over there, mate.
Team Yas, they heard it. They're pinging. Looks like they're gonna maybe push into that fight up there.
Meet you there, mates.
And nope, they're gonna rotate. Choosing not to engage that fight. Not sure if they know they're landing on a two-man team here. The other guys, down one player, they're going to try and hold it down. Land of the Frozen taking a bunch of damage, throwing a bunch of grenades, using all his throws, trying to put some sort of barrier. Both players down all their shields. AK trying to get the scans off, trying to fall back and then go for a reshield. Not a bad idea at all.
Jump tower over there. Not a bad thing to use.
We left Fortnite, or no, this isn't We Left, excuse me, Team Yas. They were engaging pretty hard. They had a really good push on the two-man team, but then they heard the fight right behind them. Probably were getting poked by both teams. Said, this isn't safe. We got to get out. Taking a bunch of damage trying to get on the zip line, or the tower out, excuse me. They're going to go over. Shuzu getting a good exit, while the other two members of his team both going down. Young Daddy just escaping. No armor, almost no HP left.
looks like got
Still
left
taking
behind,
shots.
was unable to escape.
Shuzu trying to hold it down, trying to put up some cover for his teammate while Young Daddy repairs. Hits the big shield. Good play.
Let's go over there. I'm bored here.
Rat King's down a player, rotating around. Zolo still in the game, but sitting on white armor. Not in the greatest position, but does have a 301 and a flatline. Decent guns, both pretty heavy. Probably going to have to play from the outside. Poke quite a bit. But we have AK-49 over here pushing up onto the boxes. Lots of cover, a little bit of high ground. Pretty decent place.
Yeah, Wayfield Monkey spotting looks like two of the different squads here. Let's see if they choose to engage, trying to pick up some kills here for their team.
We have Rat Kings. We have Cult Lunatics. And Team Bean.
Tango spotted.
All right on top of each other. Tons of action. Team Yas right in between them as well. Trying to kind of hold. Feels like they got a lot of teams on both sides of them. Kind of seems like they do. Team Bean over here. Poffy going down. Rolleroids trying to hold up. Getting out of the fight. Being the only one in a good place. Got to put down a little cover. Give an opportunity for Rolleroids there to try and get some shields. And they lose Poofy all the way. Or Poffy.
Yeah, looks like AK-12 took him out on that one.
When Crocs hitting the zip line, they're going to go over the terminal, it looks like. Multiple teams over here. They could be jumping right in on another team. And they're in a pretty decent place right now. Jumping in with the other guys right here. down a player, getting pushed by another team. Land of the Frozen goes down, and they're both eliminated.
Yeah, that was Colt Lunatics picking that one up.
Yep. And now Colt Lunatics getting shot at by Rat Kings. Rat Kings choosing not to engage it really hard. Looks like they might be down some armor. Trying to get some repair. But then we have Team Solo hearing them, pushing on them. They know they have players in this building. Light's going in pretty hard. Choosing to try and push as hard as he can. Lots of throws. Pick up one. Can they pick up the other? We're going to go ahead and finish him off. It looks like that's going to be it because we have Ossifer running the heck away. Said, sorry guys, gotta go. Gotta place. Placement points are everything. And it does sound like he's getting chased and followed right now, yeah.
Anyway, to turn on the camera? Oh, there you go. It's still on for the... Hi. Oh, here we go. Taking some pop shots here. Is that what love Fortnite? Quick's taking pop shots at him. Oh man, there's a lot of teams close by over here. There's Team Bean, and then right now it's Team Colt Lunatics duking it out.
With the high ground right there, it's a really good place to be in.
They're duking it out with Team Solo win. Looks like both teams decided to disengage for now. We do have AK-12. Oh, pushing Shizo. Shizumoto about to find himself in the world of air. He's booking it. They're chasing him.
He's running as quick as he can.
Got a blast.
They do know him. They know he's there. They are chasing him. There's no doubt about it. How far will Shizo be able to get before he either runs into another team and it looks like
all right, not worth it, guys.
Yeah, they're
Mission
gonna hold
abort.
back. They're gonna hold back.
He's gone. Nikes on the feet.
What team was Shizo with?
I believe Shizo Polar Express, right?
Why am I
Team
not
12?
seeing him right now in here?
No,
Team
that's not
12.
it. Sorry, that is not it.
All right, we're gonna hop back over the map. I don't want to miss the fight.
7? No.
So we have Team Solo right now.
Team Yas. Sorry.
Okay, that was Team Yas. Trying to hold it down for Team Yas. Mad props to Shizo. Solo player running across the map. Woo. Team Solo with great positioning, but Dragon getting the shot, but then immediately going down.
Instantly
And
melted.
eliminated. Doesn't feel great.
He went for a quick peek and he got a lead full.
Colt Lunatics riding the edge, coming around the corner. They're going to run into all the teams as soon as they come around this corner here. They find themselves in a world of hurt. They got to push it hard. Mr. Tardo backing out. They're getting shot at from behind them. AK Stabber goes down.
Oh, they're getting pushed now.
Gridlock comes sliding in for the res. Tries to get it. Tries to cover it. Goes down. Tardo also going down.
Yeah, Team Solo win. We'll pick that one up onto Colt Lunatics.
So Team Bean shooting at them from the outside. Team Solo down one player trying to push it. Light trying to get all his health back. We have Team Bean right down here just kind of popping, but they're down a player, so they're not playing super aggressive. They're just taking pop shots, kind of farming where they can. And over here we have AK-12 fighting S.M. Baker, getting tons of pop shots on S.M. Baker. S.M. Baker almost going down.
Oh, there's Shizumoto.
Oh, they found Shizo.
No, Shizo survived.
Blasting Shizo. Oh, no. Williams picking up a lot of damage.
Is he still alive?
That engage.
Oh,
yeah, Shizo is still up.
Keeping the dream alive for Team Yas, but Team Bean is right behind him.
The Shizo view right here. He's got himself a barricade set up He's going to try
He's
and blast with his ult
360.
and just farm as much as he possibly can in the spot. Gets pushed and goes out. Really holds it down, though. You got to give credit.
Yeah, Team Bean will clean him up, but 6th place for Team Yas. Shiza definitely made it last. Rest in peace. F's in
Polar
chat.
Express coming in right here, trying to clean up. All 3 players. Master Expert goes down. SM Baker trying to get out of there. Gets a full reshield potentially. But they're getting pushed really hard right now by Team Bean. With a really strong advantage. SM Baker's got to get back in zone. Goes down and they're eliminated. Bean and Rolleroids are putting in a ton of work right now. Down Poffy, but they do not give up. They do not quit. They are still putting in the work, still farming. And look at Rolleroids right here holding top kills on the map. He is our kill leader. We might have our MVPs right here. AK-12, they said they were not out of it. We have a good spot. Williams just trying to blast. Has to get some cover, though. Has to get reshielded. Knows there's another player right on his immediate left. Williams can cover it, though.
Bean will take out Ossifer.
And they push Lyle really hard. Very nice cleanup. Very nice cleanup.
Quick, go here.
And so we have Team Bean and AK-12, both down a player. 2-on-2. Griffer getting a ton of damage and finishes it off for his team, winning.
Fireworks.
Nice. Fireworks. Fireworks in the lobby.
What a match.
Congratulations, AK-12, taking match 2 of the night. I have full.
13 kills too, maxing out their kills points there as well, with 1 little extra.
Yeah, absolutely. AK-12 really coming in really strong in match 2. First place, max kills, taking home max points for the match. Congratulations, AK-12. But do not forget how well we watched Team Bean perform. Also taking away 2nd place, 10 kills.
Yeah.
Good job, Team Bean. And Team Solo coming in really strong, grabbing that 3rd place victory. 7 kills. Good job, Team Bean. Good job to all the teams.
All right,
And
well,
we'll hop into match 3 in a minute.
match
Sorry.
3.
Okay.
Well, while we're taking a short little break, don't go anywhere, chat. We'll be right back. We're going to give our players a short little break. Come back, chit chat a little bit more. F's in chat for Shizo. Almost survived for Team Yes, but nonetheless, 6th place for him. He has probably racked up some miles for his team. But yeah, 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
All right. Well, the teams are taking a short little break. We got a couple of minutes to tell you a little bit more about some of our wonderful sponsors.
That's right. At the platinum level, we have MSI, MicroStar International. So they're a global tech company that is known for their high-performance gaming hardware, laptops, and electronics. MSI specializes in gaming laptops, desktops, motherboards, graphic cards, monitors, and peripherals. Their gaming-focused products make them popular in our gamer community. So MSI also has an awesome MSI student program that provides student discounts for scholastic support, for school support. Whether students are listening to lectures or winning game matches, MSI has them covered with exclusive discounts on select products.
That's right.
Thank you very much, MSI.
Yeah, no, they also do some cool workshops, such as like they can review your resume or even help you kind of educate you on how to conduct yourself during like a job interview and things like that, as well as maybe perhaps lend you a job in the esports industry. So big shout out to them. And I actually, check this out, recently purchased me an MSI gaming laptop. No student discount, full price.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, come on! The background. There we go. Look at that. Co-branded with my favorite team. Awesome little stuff. Stealth 16. Nice. Very nice little laptop.
Nice. I like them. They're powerful.
Yeah. Got like a 2 terabyte NVMe drive. The newest Intel chip. 4070 GPU. Pretty nice. 64 gigs of RAM. Slaps.
Oh yeah. Man, that's a deep list of hardware there. Deep, like Deep Tree.
Oh,
another one of our platinum sponsors. So Deep Tree is an Alaska-based MSP serving North America. Ever since 2013, they've been working hard to protect businesses, staffs, and data. Deep Tree specialized in services like backup and disaster recovery, security, communications, and more. We'd like to thank them for being a platinum sponsor with us this year. Yeah,
that's right.
Thank you, Deep Tree.
And especially working hard. How about Alapex working hard? Why don't you tell us about Alapex, Mr. Kizu?
Hey, I know those guys. Alapex. Alaska's and Palmer's greatest digital marketing and design firm. I work there. I love that company. I love that team.
No bias. No bias.
No bias. Or maybe lots of bias. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'd like to thank you guys for being a platinum sponsor. They
so happy to
sponsored
be a
us
part of
every
this.
year. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you know, I kind of wish I was healthy.
Oh,
you know what I
So
mean?
you could have like the boost, the energy, the motivation.
As in Matsu Health Foundation Healthy?
Maybe they could help me with something.
Yeah, platinum sponsor, who is a nonprofit organization that primarily serves Matanuska Barrow. They specialize in healthcare support, which is exactly what you need. Community health programs, grants, funding, education, outreach, and more. Thank you for being a platinum sponsor.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks indeed.
Where does all this support go? All the support from all the sponsorships, the players. Like, what does this go to? Where is it going?
Well,
So
while
the
you were
MT
taking your little break, if you missed the commercials, it all goes to the wonderful MTA Foundation. which is
I just
all
like hearing y'all say it.
non-profit. Oh, okay. Well, Chappie, why don't you tell them about what MTA Foundation is?
So, the MTA Foundation is a local nonprofit set up by MTA, your local internet service provider. It's the philanthropic arm. So, this is the part of MTA that's giving back to the community. What the MTA Foundation does is sets people up with scholarship opportunities so that they can go and get their education, whether that be at college or a technical school, trade school, whatever type of education they're seeking. If they need help with funding, the MTA Foundation can help with that. And it doesn't just stop there. There's also senior services that the MTA Foundation has supported. There's combat veteran and other veteran organizations that the MTA Foundation has helped with. It's about giving back to the community because we are set up to support our community. That's what it's all about. That's what this whole gaming tournament is about. It's about gaming and giving back.
That's right, and that's why we're so thankful for all of our participants that are playing in these tournaments. Right when I say that, Riff Hurt will put a hurt on Mr. Tardo from Cult Lunatics.
That's right. Our teams jumped into the map. We have AK-12 and Cult Lunatics finding themselves out here on the edge of at the map room, immediately in a fight, but Mr. Tardo going down for Cult Lunatics, and they are going to choose to get the heck out of there as fast as possible. They need to go back. They got to try and recover the banner, maybe try and get their third player up, but AK-12 is going to hold it down. They said, this is our map room, and you guys can find somewhere else to go.
And here I was thinking it was Mr. Tardu.
Maybe it is.
As
maybe
in,
it is.
Like Sacre Bleu. It's Mr. Tardu. All right, I'll go now.
Well, we have Gangatron over here. Two players finding themselves in a pretty quick fight over at the Gauntlet. Looks like they are fighting against Polar Express. Polar Express going up for the high ground, blasting, trying to get some decent vision. Kind of blink firing into that smoke, just trying to put up some damage. But Master goes in and gets the pickup. Uh-oh. SM Baker going down early. Pinging. Master says, I'm going to go ahead and finish this before your teammate can get you up. Picking up the kill. Giving his team 1 point. Blasting going down, though. The name tags keep getting turned off. And Verta putting in work with that pump action shotgun, doing as much as you possibly can. But alas, Polar Express is going to go ahead and get the teammates up, and they're going to go ahead and get a good reset on this. But they ready to move fast because we have Team Bean coming in with the quick third party and the quick knocks. They heard a fight opportunity. They heard a third party opportunity, and they took it.
The enemy's on me.
Bean pinging. Hey, we got one right here. Right here, boys. Right there. Master trying to get out of here, trying to get some sort of reset. Hitting the shield, hitting the jump pack, getting knocked mid-air, and it's up to SM Baker. SM Baker has to try and pull something off, hold it down for his team. Not sure if they can do it, though. SM Baker just running. Says, I got to get out of here. I don't really want any of this. Unfortunately, he is being followed, and he is eliminated. Well, there you have it. Team Bean picking it up, taking Polar Express out of the game. And no other teams around them. Team Bean's going to get a really solid reset. Team Bean sitting at 3 kills right now. Not bad. Not bad. Able to eliminate Gangatron. And who do we have? Ossifer still up for his team. Oh, all of Rat King's still up. All of Rat Kings are still in it. I don't know why it shows his teammate. He must have got a res off. Well, we have Team Bean finding a team. Pushing in on, who do we have here? This is Colt Lunatics. Colt Lunatics down one player. Getting pushed by Team Bean. Not sure if they want to try and take this fight, if they want to get out of here. AK Staber seeing Bean says, I'm out. Goodbye. They don't have the banner. They can't get the res right now. They're going to have to go hit the craft to try and get Mr. Tardo's banner up. But they're taking damage for Team Bean. Team Bean on the hunt right now. All three of them chasing him down. But right here waiting is Crocs. Crocs taking full advantage of this team just running into them down a player. And we have Team Bean and Crocs going in for a decent fight right now. Bean seeing a player. Or seeing a Mirage. Neither team are really fighting right now. They just want to, looks like, get zone. Maybe hold. But Call Lunatics out of zone right now. Getting held out of zone. They're going to have to make a hard push right here. Or maybe go around. This is an early zone, so they do have time. They could go potentially go around. It's 2v3, and they're getting held by Team Bean on the zone. They know they don't have it. They're going to go ahead and try and get out of it, going deeper into the bad place. Oh my goodness. Well, good luck. Gridlock and AK Staber trying to get out of there. They could reset. They could get a decent runaround. They're going to go for it. Meanwhile, over here we have Crocs, and I believe... Nope, Bean backed off. Oh no, Bean does find themselves in a fight. Who are they fighting here? I can't quite tell, sorry. Oh, the other guys. Two-man team being eliminated by Team Bean. Bean really on a rampage this game.
Yeah, 5 kills already.
Hopping in with Team Solo right now. Solo holding it down over in one of the buildings at Relic. Or no, they're up here. Excuse me. They're in zone, sitting really good.
Eliminating Prodigy there. Oh, good damage being done by Dragon Lord, but does get the shield knocked. Stelesius coming in with that Peacekeeper, doing some big damage. Oh, beautiful grenade. Does so much damage, knocks 2 players out, and just like that, Shizumoto, Young Daddy are out.
Great push there. Absolutely great push by the
getting
team.
eliminated.
Error 4-4, down a player, gonna try and stay in. Might have to craft the banner. Yep, they go ahead and craft the banner. They can get, or gotta find a beacon, gotta try and get the res. It is possible. They could bring their other player back into it. We'll come back to Error 4-4 and see if they can hang in the game. Meanwhile, over here, Team Solo taking full advantage of that awesome fight, looting, reshielding, restocking, and hopefully they can get restocked before Arrow 404 accidentally runs into them and finds them. They're going to go out though and play the edge of the team or edge of the zone the best they can. Frosty going to try and get the recall. Should get the recall here. Great play with the with the champ I am really struggling with tonight. My goodness.
Let's go that way.
But Rat King says, hey, I hear a respawn over here. Maybe we can push it. Maybe they don't push it. Putrefied sitting down, kneeling, holding spot, holding zone. Ossifer. Here's the two enemies right outside the door. Not sure where they're going to go. It's kind of spread away from Putrefied right now. Maybe Putrefied had to go AFK? Perhaps. But, well, Arrow 404 sitting pretty good right now. All three teammates back up. Good vision.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Rat King's over here. Poking. Putrefied looks like he's back. Still just kneeling up behind the rocks. At least doesn't appear to be AFK this time. Always good, always good. But we love Fortnite. Out on the edge of the map, Luda, Sir Crack-A-Lot, and Spore all still alive. And it looks like they just eliminated... Who was sitting out there? There was a two-man team sitting out there.
Magazine here. Level 1.
The other guys got eliminated early on. So the only Gangatron, maybe?
Maybe it was Gangatron?
Light ammo here.
There's so many things to pay attention to. It's so hard to keep up.
Is teammate eliminated?
Era 404 finding themselves in a little bit of a poke fight here. Getting pushed by Rat Kings. Rat Kings trying to go get a respawn. Putrefied taking a ton of damage going through the tunnel here. He's going to try and get a little bit of a reset. By himself, Ossifer is in there trying to hold the team off. Ossifer chooses to take the high ground. Both players backing out, trying to get the respawn there on their teammate. This is big. This is a big opportunity for them. Meanwhile, another team's jumping in on them right now. And this is 49th State Gaming. Comes jumping in, just lands right on top of the team in the middle of the respawn. But they don't know that they're down a player and choose to try and get out. Soda Bar just exiting out as quick as possible. All the players kind of meeting up here right now. We're with Team Solo in a heated battle right now.
Yeah, versus AK-12 of all people. Riv hurt, does not have a shield. Actually has a little tiny bit of shield, but sitting on half health. Good damage by that grenade. All the players are actually out of shields there. The gas is going out. The grenades are rolling in, but there's a sausage fest of just a bunch of players. So many players in this one room. So many grenades too.
Wow, just absolutely putting in as much work as possible. Really try to hold down for the team. Unfortunately, going down. And that's going to be AK-12 taking that fight. They're going to try and get a reset. Lots going on right outside.
That AK-12 was able to scrap that together. They had no health, they had almost no shields, and yet they came out on top. They took like the entire damage that they took was from so many grenades and gas. That's impressive.
They played it really well. That's going to be a big victory for them. Really give them a chance at kind of finishing this game out. And this is We Love Fortnite on the outside, sitting really good. Full shields, trying to get some cleanups.
How many kills did AK-12 come out with out of that fight? 4.
Yep, 4.
I think they had one early on, so a 3.
Yeah, they finished off the whole team there.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Look at that, there was no chance for him.
Oh, Spore getting shot at by 2 players, going down pretty quickly there. Ludo's still looting. Crack-A-Lot is going to go for the res, but they're getting pushed really hard by Team Bean, coming in strong. Luda putting in the damage, might be able to hold it up, trying to play off the enemy, off his player's shield.
Team Bean won't bring that up,
Team Bean takes the fight, yeah. Sorry, I have the volume turned up so loud in my headset. I don't mean to talk over you. I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, no, you're good.
Level 4.
Crank it up louder.
It's so loud. So much action. But we love it.
This way, let's go.
Cult Lunatics still in it, holding strong. Trying to shoot for that top 5 finish at least.
In the mood for some shopping?
49 State Street. Getting access to a black market. Super, super valuable at this point in the game. Really decent place. AK-12 also holding strong. Full shields. Decent reset. Team's looking really good right now. Looks like they want to push in. Rift's got to get a decent little reset here. Cult Lunatics with the real high ground, really strong positioning. Right on the edge of the final zone, getting shot up. Oh, man. They're taking a ton of damage. Who's this from? Taking a ton of damage from Loot Shoot on the outside. Loot Shoot with all 3 players up. T-Dubs, Prodigy, and Bless. They have pretty decent positioning. They have zone right now. They can stay here for quite a while. Great coverage.
Williams gets a knock on AK Stabber from Team Cult Lunatics.
Come with me over here.
AK-12 with the high ground. They're going to go for a push. Down to the last 5 squads.
Ultimate get the job done faster.
We're about to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tarda goes down for Cult Lunatics as well. I think that was it. I think they eliminated Cult Lunatics on that one.
Loot Shoot still holding the spot. They can stay here for quite a minute. And we are down to the final zone, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Who's going to take the 3rd match of the night? 4 squads left, final zone. How hot can it get? We have 49 State Gaming, AK-12, Loot Shoot, and who's our last?
Team Bean?
And Bean, Team Bean, yep. And Bean's pushing in hard. Coffee with a lot of grenades, a lot of shots going off. We have smoke, we have grenades. We have ults
Big
going off
damage by
everywhere.
Coffee there.
Trying to get some decent view here. Both teams pushing, both teams trying to hold that door the best they can.
Yeah, looks like Team Bean decided
has
to
to
back
reset,
it up a
though.
little bit.
Yep.
And AK-12 is right above him. Ooh, Bean just gets lasered down to 5 HP. Has to fall off.
Rollerade sitting up high, and the zone starts to collapse. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final zone. Who's going to take it? Ooh, this is where it's going to get fun.
Oh, the ult is coming in as well.
Dubs hurt. Everyone's in the tunnel trying to hold it down. Monkey almost goes down, gets the full shield. Williams hurt.
Yeah, literally.
Rift taking a ton of damage there.
I believe is now
Team B's
eliminated.
still in it. Loot and Shoot still trying to fight it out.
Blast goes down. Thirsty by 2 Williams. They continue pushing on. AK-12 is pushing through onto this. Looks like there is still Team Bean duking this out.
This is a tough one too because there's 2 high grounds.
All of them
Bean's
jumping
up
down
still.
on him. Team Bean's on the other side.
Bean's still good.
They have to climb back.
AK-12 still
AK-12
good.
splitting up possibly here. No,
Pushing
here we
hard.
go. Team Bean's in a
AK-12, Team
little
Bean, who's
trouble
going to
here.
take it? Williams putting in the damage. Monkey holding the top. All right, interesting
Yeah,
position.
that's
Both
gotta be
teams
it.
in and out of the tube. Who can hold it down?
That's gotta be it. Oh, that grenade does so much damage.
Bean, Rolleroids both up. It's a 2v2 right now. AK-12 is going to go ahead and get the revive. That's huge for them. Uh-oh. Looks like Team Bean is stuck in the tunnel.
They are.
Probably going down. This is going to be a horrible position to end the game in. They have to get in the zone. Roller tries to go for it. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. AK-12 taking the third match of the night with good positioning. Congratulations and GG to AK-12.
Whew. Man, that was again how many? Five teams, I believe, on that last circle.
Yeah, yeah, 5 teams.
Team
4
solo
full
win.
teams.
Team Bean, AK-12.
And Loot Shoot.
Loot Shoot, repeat. Yep.
Yep. Holding the edge. Phenomenal.
Crazy.
Well, that was the third match of the night. Teams showed up. It does look like we had a couple teams drop the lobby. If we can go ahead and maybe reach out in Discord, we do want to kick it off and get into more matches going. The league was scheduled for 2 hours, so we want to keep running them.
Yeah, let me ask the
But while he's doing that, let's go ahead and go over match 3 of the night. So we have AK-12 picking it up, taking home 14 kills in first place for match 3. Congratulations to AK-12. They are going to max their points out for that match. Big plays, big moves. Second place coming in, we have Team Bean. Team Bean performing great this entire night in all matches. Second place finished in the second match. Second place finished in the third match. And first place finished in the first match. Team Bean absolutely just dominated this evening. But in third place, not forgotten, 49 State Gaming with a really, really clean ranked finish. 2 kills, good cleanup, great point standing. Congratulations to 49 State Gaming and to all the teams. GG, good match. And we'll hopefully be jumping into a 4th match here in just a minute. But until then, we got to deep talking about Team Bean. I'm saying, this is their first season. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do we?
Yeah, I believe so. That's correct. No, they're definitely putting up quite the fight there.
They are showing up.
That is their first matchup. Yes,
but cannot forget AK-12. AK-12 returning team, returning players, showing that they are not forgotten. They are here and they are coming in to win. Really, really putting on a performance in the third and hopefully not final match of the night, but potentially third and final match of the night. We do want to run 4, potentially even 5 matches. So for the players who are watching, we want to try and keep it going. We want to try and consume the full 2 hours. But I do understand some teams have left, so we're waiting for the TOs to give us word on if we will run more matches this evening. So until then, stand by. And maybe Chapazard, you want to tell us about one of the wonderful supporting sponsors? Or, better yet, how do I get involved? Yeah. How do I follow? Where do I follow? Are you guys on social media?
We are on social media. In fact, if you look about 1 minute and 45 seconds into the past, you will see that I did !socials in the chat, and it showed Instagram.com/MTA Gaming Live, Twitter.com/MTA Gaming Live, TikTok.com/@MTA Gaming Live. So check us out on those platforms.
Definitely go follow. There's been some great content coming out this season. Player highlights, team highlights. For the players and teams that are following, if you haven't followed yet, I don't know what you're doing, because there's probably a good chance you're going to be highlighted. We're going to be announcing MVPs. We're going to be running polls over on Twitter. We're going to be running polls on Instagram. We want to know what the players, what the audience thinks. We want to know who your fan favorites are. What team are you rooting for? Are you here supporting the family members, supporting friends? Are you running for the money? Are you in it for the fun? Why are you playing? Why are you competing? We love all the teams being here. It's a fantastic time every night. Like, Apex is one of my top titles, so this is just me geeking out every Friday
I'm just imagining
night.
a family like we're in it for money and power.
Hey, let's go. You know what?
Extreme reaction.
Guys, is it not a little bit? I mean, a little bit part of this effort. Like, wouldn't it be awesome to actually like put together a team and send them out of state in the future? Not saying anybody here has ever committed to any such thing. I'm just saying this is how those type of efforts happen. This is where those type of efforts take place. These type of leagues, the more support, the more players, the more families we do have out here, the more MTA Foundation is going to be able to do for the community and for the players.
Looks like the teams are coming back, so let's do a 5-minute break for those players to return.
All right.
Looks like we're down 2 players right now, so yeah, if we want to.
We gonna roll that beautiful bean footage, also known as our video ads.
Oh, sure, of course. Let's do that. Crank on some music and get out there.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
Sure, yeah, just let me know where to leave off. Actually,
what?
Did we talk about Rent-A-Geek yet?
Ooh. No, we have not.
Well, they're a platinum sponsor, so I am absolutely excited to read about Rent-A-Geek. Rent-A-Geek provides on-demand technical support and IT services. They offer solutions for computer repair, software troubleshooting, hardware maintenance, and other technology-related issues. We'd like to thank Rent-A-Geek for being a platinum sponsor. They have sponsored every year, if I'm not mistaken, and they even have family that has participated in our past tournaments. So thank you, Rent-A-Geek.
Thank you, Rent-A-Geek.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you want to switch things up and go outside and check out a rodeo, Rodeo Alaska is a gold sponsor. In fact, Rodeo Alaska is the northernmost rodeo in America. With all sorts of events and professional rodeo action, their mission is to enhance and enrich our Alaskan communities with rodeo and live entertainment by hosting family-friendly experiences. Pretty cool. You ever been to a rodeo?
I have. I went to the last rodeo that MTA sponsored. I believe it was closer towards the spring.
Yeah,
this past spring. Yeah, it was
well,
a great
of course,
time.
I mean the one at the fair as well, but they also are a sponsor
No.
That's kind of fair.
When Rodeo Alaska did like their big rodeo.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like that was really that was impressive. That was quite an experience. Like I would go again. Let's say that. And I'm not exactly the rodeo type. Like, I don't know how else I can say that.
I mean, anybody can be the rodeo type. It's just fascinating to watch.
It is very extreme in my mind.
It is extreme. It's also they're a gold sponsor, just like Credit Union One. Credit Union One is a financial institution that offers savings accounts, checking accounts, loans, credit cards, and other financial products. They prioritize serving specific communities, operating as a not-for-profit cooperative, and promoting financial literacy among their members. So Credit Union One has a marketing VP, if I'm not mistaken, that we all know and love. Big shout out to Carrie. She would
Carrie.
She's still alive. She's just not working at MTA. She's just not working at MTA. She's at Credit Union One, and they're very lucky to have her.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like dolphins are lucky to have a dorsal fin, which kind of sounds like Dorsey, which is another gold sponsor.
Wow. Can we round of applause for the segue?
Well, it's just conversation. It's how it flows.
That's so
Dorsey is a law firm that specializes in providing legal services and counsel to businesses and organizations. They offer their expertise in all sorts of law areas, including corporate tax, intellectual property, litigation, and more. Their goals are to help businesses with their legal complexities, protect their interests, and achieve their strategic goals. So thank you, Dorsey, for being a gold sponsor, like Hansel and Gretel. Gold sponsor, and for helping out those businesses with their legal needs.
Always important. We always need the legal advice and someone to translate the legalese.
True.
I can tell you, we've definitely needed the lawyers quite a few times just to make sure everything's up to snuff. Make sure, rules, regulations, giveaways, sponsorships. I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Very important role in this world.
Yeah, that's a role where you want people that are on it. You don't want things slipping through the cracks with your legal team.
Now, we are jumping into the fourth match, and I'm not sure if our camera guy is available, but once he does switch over, we'll be ready for it. No big deal. I do want to encourage people to go hit that follow button on social medias.
Yes, if you could check out our social medias, MTA Gaming Live on everything. It's a happening place, if I may say so. We're getting a lot of help over there too from Alapex. So
it's a way to boost the community, right? Like it's another way for the MTA gaming effort and the league to kind of spread its wings and hopefully get more eyes and ears on the league and get more players to come and play. And
honestly, it does
community.
It's a very reciprocal situation. Like the more we're able to get people we're able to get on our social medias, the more sponsors will look at us seriously, and we can get more sponsors, which is more money we can give back to the community, which is what this is all about. But shall we jump into the match?
We are the players are jumping into the match right now. I'm not sure if we can see this on stream yet.
But sure,
players are just now jumping into Kings Canyon. Now there are only 3 maps available, unfortunately, this week. What is it? Broken Moon, I believe, has a bug found on it, and it's been taken out of the rotation. So we are back on Kings Canyon, or World's Edge, excuse me. The players back are what time is it? What is English? How do you talk?
I don't know. It's my second language.
27 p.m. for 500.
Thank you. Yes. So we are back on World's Edge. The players are jumping in, and it does look like we have quite a few teams that landed pretty close to each other. So we could see some pretty early fights here.
Ooh,
Team
AK-12
Bean
and Team
right
Bean?
away. Yep, AK-12 and Team Bean right away finding each other on the map.
Evac tower here.
All right.
Team Bean quite a bit of better armor on this fight right now. But AK-12 picking up a kill. Williams going down. Hurt, trying to put in some damage, trying to lay down some cover.
Until Williams does get thirsted. Riff
Both
Hurt is
teams
out of
trying
shield,
to
goes
hold.
down as well. It's all up to Wayful
Another
Monkey.
knock.
Ooh,
Monkey going for the immediate res.
wait, was that it?
Look at those shoes.
Was that
Oh,
it?
they won that out.
That was it. Being eliminated.
Wayful Monkey clutching it up with a quarter health.
Yeah, really great play. Really great play. Great play there. I do not know how to talk this evening. Sorry, everyone.
Tongue
But
twisters.
Right over, just nearby, over yonder, we have Loot and Shoot. They heard that fight. They know it happened. They might not know what two teams were over there. They might not know champion team AK-12 is sitting over there right now, who just cleaned up match 3 of the night. Or maybe they do, and because of that, they're choosing to not engage, to hold back, and yeah, they're going to keep looting. Now, they are down. They're all sitting on white armor. Might be arguable that they're making a smart decision by getting out of there.
So while we do have a little bit of, actually, we do have a little bit of action here.
Yeah,
I think Team Yas eliminated, who was that?
Ooh. Who was that?
It
What's
was
that? Was that
Error
Error
404.
Yeah.
Yep, Error 404 being eliminated by Team Yas.
But I was going to ask you, so what was the issue with the fourth map? You said there was some bug that was found in there?
Yeah, so Broken Moon has a reported bug this week. So right now, Epic Games, or not Epic, who makes this? EA? EA has it taken out of the rotation, so it's not even available for us to pick from the tournament standpoint right now. It is out of rotation completely.
Do you know what the bug was?
I do not know.
Okay. You
I have to admit,
you can go through the walls and hide in a cave.
Yeah.
Everything's going crazy
I'm
with
pretty
Loot Shoot
surprised.
right now in the middle of a pretty hot fight against what I believe is Team Bean.
They're eliminated.
Nope, that wasn't Bean.
AK-12. No?
It's
Who
not
with
watching
AK-12.
It's not often that you hear of a dev company like jumping in and fixing something that fast. That's pretty good.
AK-12 getting some great shots. Rift putting in some shots. Oops, I didn't mean to switch back. I'm really throwing it, ladies and gentlemen. Team Solo taking a bunch of damage from Rift on the outside. And AK-12 up there just kind of laying into the damage. But Team Solo is able to get inside, get some cover, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and get a reset. Who was this? This is Loot and Shoot. Blessed getting the heck out of there. Both teammates down. But we're going to go ahead and return to this fight because Team Solo is still getting pushed by AK-12 right now. Williams and Wellful Monkey inside. Reshield and Rift trying to lay down some cover for his team. Give his team time to get the shields off.
Care package over there.
Oh, get a switch on that one. Taking full advantage of the black market. Smart plays with Team Solo in the same building, just around the corner. Neither team choosing to engage each other. They've probably already tapped each other and know what each other's armors are. Rat Kings on the outside. Moving in, trying to get zone. Pretty decent positioning. They're going to find themselves in a pretty safe space as long as they don't go and run over here into the AK-12. But we could see the zone pull south towards Harvester again, potentially. I'm calling. I'm gonna call a skyhook and countdown pull. So northwest. Time will only tell.
Replicator here. Close range.
Over here we got Crocs. Crocs sitting over on Monument, holding it down pretty well.
Not taking a break, just watching this spot.
Gangatron,
Let's go over there.
they're sitting pretty decent on the edge of Frag. Only the two of them, so playing it pretty safe, not really engaging any teams too hard, understandably, but unknowingly to them, they are running right into Polar Express. 3v2, Polar Express is going to be up. They have the advantage here, but they're going to have to clean up here. Blasting's going for the shield swap. Getting a ton of damage. Master coming in, trying to loop around. Essa Baker getting the reshield. And it looks like Polar Express is going to clean that up. And they do. Polar Express eliminates...
Over there looks fun.
No? Who was it that they eliminated?
Not Who was
Was
that?
it the other guys? I think they left its match already, so teams are leaving the match basically as soon as they're eliminated in this match.
Oh, I see.
This might be the mass match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. This might be it.
Got an extended sniper mag.
I have to give credit. All the teams have really been showing up, really playing well. What I love about the 7-week league is the fact that you might not play the best tonight and or have the best performance, but next week you could still show up. You might be down a player tonight, but next week you could still show up. Like, you know, you're down a player, you're 2-man in it, you play really conservatively. You do like Blessed here, and he goes for the rat up on the building. He's like, if I can just hide, maybe no one will find me. Best of luck to Blessed. See how long they're going to hold it down there.
Gonna have to camp it out for survival.
Yep, and he's in Skyhook. Still, look, oh. I was right. It was a Skyhook pull. It looks like it's going to center over Countdown primarily, though. 3 teams already in zone. 4 teams already in zone. Blessed holding the edge of the building in zone. 1 team up in Skyhook. Kind of just chilling right now. We have team... Oh, this is the other guys. Also down a player. Just kind of hanging out in Skyhook. Playing it slow, smart, going for points. Meanwhile, coming out of the epicenter with a long run ahead of them, we have Team Yas, Young Daddy, Shizu, and Nortels.
Oh, we got Shizu back.
Yep. Returning
All
players
right.
from last season. We're very happy to see them all back. Glad to see them competing.
Yeah, we saw
I'm
that.
sure they're gonna do pretty well this
high
season.
effort gaming from Shizu earlier.
Absolutely.
Surviving
around the world.
only the best, only the most top-notch gaming. Okay. Loot shoot. Bless. Gray armor. Way up in the building. Does have zone. There is 1 team coming over from the train depot. Right here. Will he take shots? Will he hold? We don't know. But this is Yas. This is not a team to be messed with.
True.
He's out in the open. He's one guy.
With bad armor and being solo, he's probably just going to go in and try to third party and pick up scraps.
I think his best bet is probably just hold as long as he possibly can. Yeah, go for placement points. Try and get some decent points for your team. Why not? But meanwhile, outside the zone, we have Colt Lunatics tagging another team who's right behind them. Who do we have right behind them?
Polar Express.
Yeah, Polar Express and Colt Lunatics, both out of zone. But Colt Lunatics able to hold the pinch. Polar Express is going to have to push through Colt Lunatics right here. We're going to see a really hot fight. This is the hot zone. There's nowhere else for these teams to go. Polar Express already losing a player.
Oh, closing in.
Oh,
Both teams out of zone now.
huge. Baker's like, nope.
Baker's
I'm
going.
out.
He's trying to go.
Good luck,
Wants to
everybody.
live. Still holding zone. Almost no HP. Master's got to get some HP. He's going to go down right here. He's going to get knocked. Both players knocked, but Baker's right behind him.
There we
Full
go.
HP. No
Mr.
shield.
Tardo, 5 HP. Dying to
Tardo,
the zone. Yeah,
he's
they're
gotta
out.
get it. Gets him with the zone. Essa
Oh,
Baker going to go ahead and go for the respawn and get it back up. Wow. What
It
a
looked
play.
like SM Baker was about to like, all right, I'm out, guys, but he just popped a little bit of heels and
was
came
smart.
back, clutched it out because, yeah, the
Held it for
take
his
from
team.
the zone really helped him out there dramatically.
Rat Kings over on the edge, sitting really good placement right now. Taking a top 10 finish. They're going to get points this game. Full purple armors. They're sitting good. They're going to have to play though, because they're the furthest team away outside of our friends over here. Polar Express outside zone. Both teams, though, got quite the truck ahead of them. But over here in Skyhook, we do have the other guys taking pop shots at the teams over across the way. AK-12 taking the jump tower. They're going to get out of there.
Some shopping.
Or not AK-12, excuse me. With Team Crocs now. Team Crocs sitting fairly comfortably in Countdown, it looks like.
Just hanging out on his porch, telling people to get off his lawn.
Interesting position for Team Yas to find themselves in right here. They do have high ground.
Shield battery here.
Zone is going to come in. They're going to have zone. They're going to be okay here. So they can sit on this high ground. They can sit up on this ledge for quite some time, kind of poke. It does look like Young Daddy's traps are getting popped down in the building there. So they do know that there's some teams down there. They're going to take some pop shots and just kind of farm some damage. See if they can farm their shields up.
Yeah, and Bless from Lucha Repeat is down there with them as well, still trying to stay alive for his team.
We got Team 17. This is the other guys. They're just trying to stay alive right here. Only the two of them. Very little cover in this area. They have a rough spot, but they're doing quite fine. They're going to get zoned. They're going to hold it down. They got some decent cover. But right here, we do have Polar Express. Polar Express coming in hot with tons of damage. SM Baker and Blasting laying down the damage with the EVA 8.
Pronouncing every letter in the word.
Did you,
every letter in the word
somebody call me?
wrong. Yeah. And here we have Bless. I got to keep coming back to Bless from Team Loot Shoot. He is full on Rat Kinging it up. Not even on Team Rat King, but showing them maybe you should take notes. Maybe this should be the Rat King team because they are he is taking away points for his team just by hanging out, playing safe, holding cover, the only man left up on his team. You got to give credit. You got to give credit to Bless. He's getting points for his team. He's playing competitively. But over here, we have 49 State Gaming down a player this match. But they're holding up with Soda Bar here on the Octane, trying to wrap back around, trying to get some view. They don't have very good positioning here because if they stay in this building while the zone closes in on them, they're going to have to go to zone to loop back around and hit the door. So they might want to rotate out. But they have multiple teams over here in the Lava Fisher and on the edge of Lava Fisher, like Team Rat Kings right here, who are not ratting. They're getting great position, and they are taking pop shots at Team AK-12 over there. AK-12 getting shot at from multiple areas, also sitting right in the heart of Lava Fisher. Not many places to go, but they have great coverage right here. And they do have zone. They have zone edge for the final zone. AK-12 is positioned actually phenomenally, but taking tons of shots at Young Daddy over there.
I bet we'll find something good here.
You know who else has great coverage? MTA with their internet. With a service size the size of Maryland.
And can we talk about this gaming coverage? Sheesh!
Oh, yes,
5 days a
please.
week? Sheesh! Team Yas holding down Lava Fisher. Lava Fisher is a fantastic place for the final zone to come in on. There's a up, there's a high, there's a mid, there's lava. We got tons of fights.
Ooh.
Polar Express, Master Expert going down. Great coverage, though. His team's going to be able to come in. SM Baker and Blasting, getting him right back up. That's going to be super helpful. Meanwhile, Team Gangatron just trying to stay up. Shizzo, Nortels, and Young Daddy. Or not Gangatron, excuse me, Team Yes. But great high ground. Young Daddy putting out tons of traps. Great coverage of Lava Fisher. Good position. They have zone coming in. Team Yas setting up for a victory right here. But right below them, we have Team AK-12 taking tons of pop shots. And below them is another team. Who is that right below them?
Let's center ourselves here.
So Team Stolo still in it, sitting on the mid ground in the middle of Fisher right now. Just outside of Final Zone. Final Zone is going to collapse right into the core of Fisher, right over the rampway there. Young Daddy and his team over here on Team Yas. Great positioning still. They're going to have zone. They have this rooftop covered really well. They have one team trying to make it around. Polar Express trying to make it around the corner, trying to lay down some damage. Ult's going out. Polar Express still doing really good. They haven't taken much damage in this fight. They actually get Team Yas to reset off that roof. They're going to get a push and get up and try and hold zone, but they got to get tight to the building and find some kind of coverage against Team Yas here. Team Yas still holding the roof. Blasting coming in hard. SM Baker still up. Master Expert down. Shizu with full armor. Sitting at only 70% or 60% armor, and that red armor giving him lots of opportunity, and they are going to take him out. SM Baker, last one up for the team. Can he hold it down for Polar Express? Yas is taking a lot of damage from both angles, though, so they are under a lot of pressure still. Baker's got to get into zone. Fully exposed right here. Team Yas has to turn around and eliminate Baker before Baker can get any picks. Playing this drop box really well, and they go ahead and eliminate it.
All right, so we've got another viewer in chat asking, how does the Apex comp work? Is it off kills or placement? Maybe both? What have people been seeing tonight?
Little bit of both. Little bit of both. I'll be happy to explain it, but my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the final zone. 5 teams up, a couple solos, a couple full teams. This is about to be crazy. But teams are going to get points based on how well they rank. The higher they rank up in the match, the more points they get. And then they can get points up to a maximum of 13 for kills, I believe. And I believe it caps at 13 during the regular season of the league.
It'll be interesting to see where they stand right now and what is on the line as they fight, as we watch them just duke it out here on the last little bit.
Yep. Team Bean holding it in. Williams jumps down to the lower ground, finds another team, has to start popping off at them. Monkey up or hurt up top, getting hurt, getting shot on. He has to jump down with his other team, jumps right on top of a grenade, finds himself in a horrible position. Team Bean, or AK-12 here, taking a ton of damage from all angles, and they might not survive. Monkey, the only person up, he's up top, he's holding, he's playing slow. Meanwhile, we have, who was that? Team Solo coming in, trying to hold. Lyle, Sterilize, both alive, both sitting really good. Dragon going down, though. Not sure if they're going to be able to get him up and get the res here, but they're playing this inner circle. Zone's collapsing. They have mid-ground really well. One team above them for sure. Potentially teams down low, too. Waffle Money, the last person up, getting the pick. Goes for it, gets the G7 out, is able to pick it up, gets a great knock. He wants to get the finish. He wants to get the shield swap. Monkey holding it really strong for his team, really putting in the work. Team Solo trying to peek back in. Dragon trying to get back in. Lyle, Sterilize, both putting in the damage, staying up, holding strong, going after Monkey. They want to get the finish. They want to get Monkey out of the game. They know that's the last player for AK-49. 2 more teams. Another team down below. Not much room to go. We got a high ground versus a low ground.
Ooh, shooting fish in a barrel right now.
Oh my god. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 4th game. 4th place. Or, jeez, 4th place. 1st place.
All right, what's our match stats?
What team was that?
Like?
That was Team Solo. Team Solo picking up a really solid win in the 4th match of the night, taking home 4 kill points. Good job to Team Solo. Wow. What a showing from all the teams tonight. What a surprise Team Solo really showing up, taking home a first place for the night on the fourth match. Across the night, there was a lot of shift. We had a lot of movement on the boards. We had some of our top teams eliminated early on some of our matches. We had some of our teams who are a little bit lower in the ladder really coming up, really showing up later in the games. Match 3 and 4 give a lot of points and a lot of placement points. And can we talk about the solo players who have been holding it down for their team? When their teammates have been eliminated early, a couple solo players have just been absolutely camping it out, doing the best they can, picking up as many points for their team as possible, keeping them on the ladder, keeping their team relevant, staying competitive. We love to see it. So, congratulations to Team Solo taking first place for match 4 of the night. We have Team Crocs, who picked up a really solid second place, held that lower ground really well. Good job, Team Crocs. Second place, 4 kills, great points for match 4. And third place coming into AK-12. AK-12 picking up third place and 8 kill points on the fourth match.
Yeah, Wayful Monkey really
absolutely cleaned up tonight.
Really kept his team in the game there.
Yeah, really good. So, that was our last match of the night? Correct?
That would be it. That
all right,
concludes
let's do one more fast rundown of the match since I have them here. Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. So, first match of the night was Team Bean picking up first place with 11 kills and the first place points. Second place going to Loot and Shoot. And there's a third word in their name that is not on my screen, so I can't see it.
What?
You got that? Loot, Shoot, and what?
Loot, Shoot, Repeat.
Loot, Shoot, Repeat. There we go. Picking up second place on the first match. Over on the second match, we had AK-12 taking home the first place with max points for the match. And Team Bean taking second place, also picking up tons of points with 10 kills in second place. Match 3, AK-12 took home first for match 3 with max points again. And Team Bean again taking second place, also nearly maxing out their points.
It was max. 12 is the cap.
Oh, 12 is the cap, so maxing. Great job. And then on our fourth and final match of the night, we had a surprise where Team
Solo win.
Yep, Team Solo win. Showed up, picked it up, took the first place with a solid 6 kills. Great points for the night, or great points for the match. And second place going to Team Crocs, showing up in the top 3 tonight again with 4 kills. So good job to all the teams. Great night. GG, was a blast.
Awesome. Well, thank you for all of the information. Again, chat, don't forget to follow the channel. Don't forget to join our Discord. Again, you're watching MTA Gaming Season 3, a 7-week-long tournament that is happening here in Alaska between 5 different game titles: League of Legends, Valorant, Street Fighter 6, Rocket League, and Apex Legends, as you have seen here tonight. So, with that being said, enjoy your weekend. I hope you all have a great evening. And then we will see you all on Monday with League of Legends. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. Good morning, good evening, good night. Take care. We'll see you all next time, Monday, same time, same place, 7:45 in the evening, Alaska Standard Time, sharp. Take care.
Bye.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.